You have completed the header section and are ready to start entries in the Operations tab. In this tab, you can enter or view information related to sequence number, operation code, resource code and name, cycle time, capacity, resource cost, cost per unit, work center, checklist code, checklist description, and special instruction. Click Add Row. To manufacture a product, you must perform a set of operations in a defined sequence. Therefore, select the first operation. To select the operation, click the search icon. A pop-up appears. On the pop-up, select an operation. The operation name is automatically populated. Alternatively, if you know the operation code, you can enter the same. Note that this operation code must be present in the master. Select a resource required for the operation. Note that the required resource must be mapped in Operation Master so that it can be used here. To select a resource, click the search icon. A pop-up appears. On the pop-up, select a resource. The resource description is automatically populated. Alternatively, if you know the resource code, you can enter the code. Note that this resource code must be present in the master. Enter the cycle time in minutes to indicate the total time taken to complete the operation using the selected resource. Enter the number of units for the item that can be completed within the specified cycle time. Resource cost is automatically populated based on the resource code that you selected. Resource cost is shown as per the value entered in the resource code master. Cost per unit is computed by the system based on the cycle time, capacity, and resource cost. The work center mapped to the selected resource is automatically populated. The system shows the work center code and name. Enter any additional information that should be noted during the operation if required. Now, select an inspection operation and enter the required details. As the inspection operation contains a checklist, select a checklist that will be used at the time of inspection for the item. To select a checklist, click the search icon. A pop-up appears. On the pop-up, select a checklist. The checklist description is automatically populated. Alternatively, if you know the checklist code, you can enter the same. Note that this checklist code must be present in the master. Likewise, define the subsequent operations that must be performed to manufacture this item. To do this, click Add Row and repeat the steps. This completes all entries required to create a routing. You can now submit the routing master document. You have now created a production routing for an item.